Hey, it's Chris here today from Huckabones Equipment. As you'll see behind me, we have a Beaver Tech cutter. So in today's video, we'll be talking about what this cutter is and what Beaver Tech is. And then we're actually going to be taking this unit out and trying it out in the fields, cutting some trees down. So stick with us and we'll start with the overview. This is a line that we started selling there about a year ago. Beaver Tech, they're made in Quebec. They're a company out of Quebec. They make a wide variety of different cutters. They're extremely robust. That's how we got into selling them. And they make them for behind ATVs, different size tractors, snow groomers, excavators, backhoes, you name it. Basically they have a hookup for it that'll work. And you know, a lot of them are hydraulically run, but they also have PTO, electric. So basically the theme here is they make cutters for a variety of applications for different things. They also make mulch heads to use on the front of excavators and stuff. So that's basically what they specialize in, removing brush from the side of roads and ditches and everything like that. So, but what sets them apart from everybody else, because there is a lot of different companies out there that make different mulch heads and stuff, is how their cutter works. You'll see it's basically a bunch of blades spinning there. They are razor sharp. Do not touch them is the big thing. And it's quite a bit different. Usually it's a bunch of knives and stuff there, cutting it up, but then their idea is to use blades, and they do last. They advertise about 150 to 200 hours. Whenever you're originally looking at them, you're like, wow, that's not going to last. They do. And that's what kind of sets them apart. Also, how everything is manufactured, they are very robust units. The best example and how we got into them is we have a customer who has a few Kubotas. He runs an outfitter up in Quebec, and he has miles and miles of trails that he maintains with a Beaver Tech cutter behind his RTVs. And if they last there, he's back in the bush 2 or 3 hours off the main road. Basically, if it's broken down, it's being left there kind of idea. He swore by them and used them for years, and that's how we kind of got involved in selling them, was that his word, and his word has gone a long distance with them and with us, as they do last. So this particular unit, as you can see behind me, is on the front of an M7060. It does have a 20 horsepower Honda here. And the reason we went with something for this unit with a separate engine is because this company that's purchasing this, they're not sure what it's going to be going on. It could be on this tractor, it could be on another tractor. It could be bouncing around. This way they don't have to be very specialized. It'll mount on pretty much any tractor out there that has Euro Quick Connect. And you also have choice engines. So like I said, this is a 20 horsepower Honda. You also make a 27 horsepower Kohler. It's your option and costing which one you kind of want. And then they make it two different size cutters. This is a 36 inch. They also make a 72. Again, if you're going up to the 72, you definitely need quite a bit of horsepower there. So you'd probably go with the 27 inch, you would probably go with the 27 horsepower Kohler at that point. You'll see here, it does have this handy dandy controller here, and it does have remote start on it from wherever you are, most likely in the cab of the tractor. Easy to start, easy to use. Basically all you need is third function there to hydraulically lower and lift that head on its own. As I mentioned before, easy to sharpen knives. You get about 150 hours at them. It's easy to remove. You'll see that you're bolted on there, easy to take off, sharpen up, put them back on, and away you go. As you can see, it angles up to the 90. If you're looking to cut ditches, it does go on a 20-degree angle down. You can get an optional side shift for it that will take it out an extra 2 feet, about 24 inches there. Again, you will need another set of remotes, possibly on your tractor or unit, whatever it may be on. So after that, people always ask us, what is the capacity of this one? You are looking at able to cut a brush up to 3.5 inch. So that is pretty substantial. Basically, if it looks reasonable to cut down, this thing will cut it down. So that's pretty much all I can tell you about this unit. It's pretty awesome. It runs on its own and it works. Now let's actually go out and try it so that we can prove that to you. All right, so that brings us to the end of today's video. It's kind of fun to bring that one to you. You see we opened up a couple of trails here with the Beaver Tech. Left a few trees on there for dramatic effects. So if you enjoyed today's video, please like and subscribe. If you have any comments, please do down below. Thank you.